Hello and welcome back to our channel. So, Lenovo Ideapad 2-in-1, this is the 5th generation, and as they getting thinner and thinner, they getting more increasingly falling apart. It's not just an Ideapad issue, okay? We have seen this one with HP, Dell, everything else. We're getting to a place when actually making things thinner is maybe not the greatest idea if you want to use mechanical things like hinges. So, as you can see, the hinge is broken out, and to see better, we're gonna take off this cover which is covering the hinge. And this was a very lucky case because the hinges just get around behind the screen and it's get into the front. Many times in this case they just break the screen. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna try to close the whole thing so the keyboard getting on the bottom and we can take a closer look. Now to remove it, you have these things what we know from, wait for it, we know from the iPhone, and actually here is mostly working, so you can pull it out and this adhesive is getting released the screen. Except when it's stuck on halfway. But again, this one is very familiar from the iPhone series. With a little fishing, you can hook it up again and pull out the rest. Okay, so we remove the tube. That one's the usual with these laptops, and after we're good. It's very easy to lose that little cover on the top of the screen, where is the webcam. So I try to lift out the screen and it's not coming. Okay, so if you have an HP or Dell notebook, then two adhesive is holding the screen on the left and right side. If you have a Lenovo Ideapad 5, then probably we have more. I try to lift up with these little suckers because we're trying to save the screen. The screen itself with this digitizer is cost around, I don't know, 80 pound, 90 pound, maybe more. Okay, I found two more adhesives. One here. Oh, it's going through the bottom. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. And I can see another one there. So that one is going up, or is it holding a cable? Okay, it's not going up, so try to leave the screen. Did you heard that sentence? It's only a 5-minute job. This is what we usually get, you know, it's only a 5-minute job. What could go wrong? As you can see, this video is strongly speed up. Okay, so we're gonna take off the back cover, and for that one we're gonna need a T5, Torx 5 screwdriver, because that one you can find in every household, obviously, in recent days, if you have a Lenovo notebook. So after the 4 screws, we still have a lot of clips which is holding together. I just heard Toyota is a big fan of these plastic clips. With a notebook, okay. But with a car, I can't imagine. Oh yeah, clips. We love them. Alright, so we have a few cable what we want to disconnect. First you start with the battery, after the screen cable, and after the webcam cable. I said webcam cable, and of course the Wi-Fi. Five-minute job, huh? Alright, we take out the screws. The screws are marked. If you didn't did this job before, it's very easy. Where you can see an X, you don't put back the screw there. But you can see a little arrow, that's where the screws are going. X means it's going from outside in later. So if you put it there, then you have a problem. Okay, they're using different screws at the end of the hinge, a little bit smaller, and it's using a different screwdriver. Try to remember that one when you put it together. But at least it's a big, long hinge. I like it. Okay, once we remove the screen, sorry about the zooming, my camera went haywire. Okay, now I can use pressure, because it's a thing if you crack the screen on the customer notebook, but if you crack something else, that's a bigger issue. And you have seen that bottom of the notebook, it's already got some damage before, so we don't want to make it any worse. Okay, we loose up a little bit the cable and take a look there. Maybe we can see something. No. So basically on the bottom it's loose. The problem is the top part. So I'm using 130 Celsius hot air and try to loosen up this adhesive this way, because there's no way you can get there and pull it out. I can't get there without breaking the screen. This is a really nice method. Thank you so much, Lenovo. 130 Celsius is not gonna melt the plastic, but it's gonna lose up any normal adhesive. But because it's a big area to heat up, you're gonna need a little bit longer time. This part of the video is 5 times faster than real life. So if you try yourself, please use a little time to heat up. Okay. Once we have a little gap, I can blow a little hot air inside, which makes things much easier. Please don't forget, the cables are running behind the screen, so you don't want to dive too deep. On the other hand, the screen is really good quality. So I have seen screens which is cracked for million pieces from this force, and this one is still holding. 1.4 Defender. You need patience. If you start losing your head, that's not a good way. Alright, we got there. You see, there is the cable. We're just gonna disconnect it. Disconnect the screen cable. Which is taped down. And it's have a little release. You see? That's it. Macs are using that one from 2009, 2010, the same method. It actually is quite nice. I like it. Alright. So that's the normal hinge. And that's what is left here. Now in this case, I'm not gonna play around, fool around and glue and etc. I just replace it. Lenovo is made a little boo-boo here, so they are selling these lids for 20 quid, 30 quid. And that one is a brand new one. It's gonna hold. So after to put it together, it's really easy. We are using the same adhesive. I didn't put one on the top because it's no point. The screen you have to push it on the top. Basically the bezel is gonna hold it, and after you have the adhesives on the bottom and the sides, that's plenty. That's gonna hold it, and it's not gonna be a pain to take apart. Once you put back all the cables, screws and etc., you put together, and yeah, it's still working. I mean, it's still working. Is it? I hope I didn't crack the screen. Come on. Okay, because we disconnected the batteries, need a little bit more time to turn on. But surely it will turn on. I can see the little light. Okay, here we go. Alright, so it's working. Cool. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching until the end. And I hope we see you soon again when I have some time to make some videos. Alright, see you guys. Bye.